and 6. Looking to throw. King. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This will be from 49 yards out. And that is no good. And they'll remain down by 2. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
A 1st down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. So 3rd down, and defensively, the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. Garoppolo looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Goodwin. And he is going to have the Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 to 36. 51 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. On play action, it's Garoppolo. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Garoppolo's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Now a carry here for their fullback. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, King. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. The offense on third down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Back to throw. King completes it to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
You know, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college. With all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
They'll try and run with their fullback. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, big man with ball meant bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
To throw is King. Looking to throw on second down. And this is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
King on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now King to throw on third down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Samson Abukum with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Gay's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Right here real fast.
this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And able to get this out to the 25. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Looking for being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
King now to throw on 2nd down.
No.
They need it. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are right back in this football game.
Why did it go all the way over there?
That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
No, son.
And he's got room. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
Excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Not behind him. Straight to the defender in the back corner.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It was Eric Armstead coming up quickly and dropping him for a loss. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Now here's a throw that's complete. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. King. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
He wants it all for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fields the swift kick right around the 30. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. So Jimmy Garoppolo and the offense down by 8, less than 90 seconds to go. How costly of an interception will that be? It's time to find out. 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. And incomplete on the deep ball. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Garoppolo to throw. And he's got the
If that would have been me making a pass like that, that should have been an interception. Like an interception if that shit was moved.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A big win defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
You're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go
Number 50 looks scared. I ain't running across this, but across this
we
way.
only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So for Los Angeles, the momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road test next week.
4-0.
Head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, 122 QB rating, 27 for 45, 29. Only 2 picks. Could have been worse. They just be wilding, bro. What's up? Yo, I had changed the play. I had hit cover for it, but I had changed the play. My audible. I had did a blitz. I did a blitz. I changed that like the last 3 times. I ran man and then I blitzed and then I blitzed again.
The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The 4th bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. Of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The chattermouths who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did it, AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything.
I really need to focus on these different type of passes. Pass was an app stuff. I need to change that passing jump. See, straight on. What they want me to do, bro? Just complete passes. That's the name.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. Taking the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you got to keep it up.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up. Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go have no time for cold cuts. Yeah, I'm still independent. Ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace.
Thank you, KJ. Hold on.
You can copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Gang time in it. Gang time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I find
It's week 5 of the NFL, and we'll see the Rams' superstar wide receiver. He was an absolute force out there a week ago, torching defenders in a historic performance. It's the Rams and the Cowboys, and it's all up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they play. It's been all systems going this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there.
On what downs do you think I can use those plays? You said a couple one cover 3 and man blitz. Like, what downs do you think I can expect it?
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
I won the defense on it. A couple 30 and shit. What came out of
Stadium. This taken out at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out come the Rams down for their first possession. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part
of the season.
In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case,
fake here on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Jordan. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back to throw now, 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Jordan. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there for LA. 49 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. King. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Allen Robinson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at court.
Bro, don't tell me, bro, because that shit feel that way. No, that shit was on Hall of Fame. Let's say change that shit. Oh, that's what bro, thank God. Control over the placement of the pass within the target area. Find the control over the pass string disabled. Find the control over the pass string. Damn.
Touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away.
That shit crazy. I'll put that shit up there on the phone.
And it will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys taking the field on offense, and for his 7th season, it's Dak Prescott who brings him out.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Oh, what a move. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. And they really want him.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football. And they'll have a better chance to win again this week.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now falling
this defense is a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. On the ground. So the fullback, the beef, normally the lead blocker, shows that he can run it a long ways as well.
And he does have an ability to run away from people, but you and I both know he'd rather run through people when he carries the ball.
Finding his way down to about the 35-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. And the Rams are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Buying time to his left.
What is that?
This one brought in by Jefferson.
What is that?
He's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Someone sharp in this game. We had a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back. He's bringing it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance Friday.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
What they doing, man?
Here's King. Gonna throw again. Complete. Jefferson the target. They've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Third
down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Back to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And Gay knocks this one through. So Charles and a 2-score lead.
You like the 6th there, but you take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about where they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Rams are gonna have it here at their own 32-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
So here are the Rams to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Tackled there by Leighton Vander Esch. This defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football.
but I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
A second down pass play there.
No, KJ, no, KJ. No, no, no.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. King. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I'm trying to make a play, but then by the time I look down,
they will finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to fourth down as well. Fourth down so long as the punter Riley hits him. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott rolling to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz.
KJ, no, man.
The Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I gotta run out of the pocket so you can make a play in the pocket. That shit is wet. Putting slowing people down for no reason.
This has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Prescott on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And again, it's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Prescott to throw it.
No one doing a crazy one.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
The first scoring update now from Carolina. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
No KJ. No KJ.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Bro, why did they make me stop
and
like
that play
that,
is
bro?
blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
Well, he tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer third of the field. Not a recipe for success. That time a loss. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. indeed going for it as they look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. That's a room to maneuver. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
I read the fuck out that shit, man. I read the fuck out that shit.
He will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, this defense is circling early. A pick six there, and they are off to the races here in this first quarter.
And partner, when you get off to a first quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
That way. That way, man.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. 17-0 our score after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. Gay now set to kick it off.
For the whole possession.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. And coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket. Beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West.
What you talking about there?
Pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain it?
And now
Oh, yeah, we struck him. We struck him. I hit that
they're
R1.
going to set up shop at the 32.
Team I, you okay?
Do you remember in preseason when we went to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
No, man. He's
Stick
asleep.
there, big fumble. To throw is King. Following a fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
That's a stiff
And
one.
running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. King looking to throw on second down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
The Rams on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw. King.
How did he...
Oh, he had it in.
Nobody even touched him, bro.
That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Gay's kick is good.
No, man. What, T-Mayu? What you doing, T-Mayu? What you doing, T-Mayu?
Dallas gets set to take the field. Now they've sort of lost and get this proverbial train back on track.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete.
No, KJ, stop, man.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
No, KJ.
This offense finding its legs now. 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. He finds his man.
How, bro?
It's Ferguson. And they're
Ain't
going to get this
no way.
down inside
That
the
should have
20.
been me. That should have been a pick, man. KJ, stop. No.
That big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, he's already put it on the ground once in this first half. They're in no game, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit, and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry. And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for him all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
The kick by Marr is good. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where you're
No fucking lucky stuff.
Sit on it.
That's how ass this game is. He getting released.
Too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now King to throw on second down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is gonna move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against it.
Give them 3 on first down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I had it.
3 yards is half of
patient.
what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Off the play fake. King. He'll buy some time right. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. About set for this next.
No type of separation. They blocking each other. I forgot about the blitz. That last play, they ain't had none of the starters in. I don't know why. Nobody create no separation. Then it was on like 2 routes. Like, what the fuck was that? I ran out to the side and bet. And I can't stay in that pocket for long, bro. That shit collapsed fast as fuck. And it's a rare chance I get a chance to run up the middle. KJ, stop.
Something out of the draw.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On 2nd and 9. Prescott looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Throwing. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for the first touchdown this game, partner. And then quick 3 and out. That's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that third down snap.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Now a 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. King. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got him in. Complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. On 1st and 10, King. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
This man, this gonna get cooked.
Looking to throw. King. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The 20, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Brett on for the extra point. It's up. It's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Hey, who thinks gonna have the best offense?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And
drop that for it.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I be making people slant on longer plays type shit. That's the exact reason.
All this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. A big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain here, down to the 22. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. King. Man open is Robinson. And they work this near the 5. Nobody stopped at the 6.
Especially in South, they got what? Oh, I didn't know that was
so we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard. But they're definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it. And I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Gets around him. And they work this round upfield across the 45. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happens, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Come on, man.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Oh, I need to get that
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they just stick with it. And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. Off play action.
Oh, I tried
can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Oh, I had it, bro. I froze up. I ain't know.
Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I need it, though. Oh, shit.
as he'll punt it away for the second time.
That's just slow as a bitch.
That's taken on the 25. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Dallas offense set for this next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
We'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a give here to Pollard. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They never went crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold it with just a yard.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. They juked him.
There's no way I'm
down, but not before they're inside the 25. 63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Here's Pollard again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. The kick by Maher is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now one-score game at 20-13.
Hey, girl.
So 3 points, maybe not a
What
grand
you
prize
doing,
at this stage, but it does get them back within one
What
score.
you doing,
Because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline
What you doing,
stays
girl?
engaged in this
Over to
game.
this guy.
They know they still have a
That's your
shot.
delivery,
The
bro.
kick
My
team
fault.
out there for the
I got
Cowboys
you.
as they
Come
run
on,
up to
work.
send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
What you mind?
Offense ready for this next
What you
possession.
mind?
These guys definitely hoping for a
What?
better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if
What
they
you
can get
mind?
a more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You move the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, King.
See how slow that
He's
shit
going to
is?
have
Well, I
to eat
could have
this
broke
one
that
as
shit
down he
up.
goes.
I was pretty come up with a control line.
Able to
Like,
get
I
in
would
there
type
for
that
his
shit up.
2nd sack of the afternoon.
Like how they started the third quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Here's King off the play fake.
Oh my
And just not
god,
enough
bro.
on the
I'm
throw
trying to
there.
stop
Around
and
his
throw
feet
it,
and
bro.
incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play,
Nigga
hoping
is dead
someone
ass keep trying to
would
throw it
come
off the
open
one on purpose
downfield,
at this.
but they never did.
I ain't
An
even
incomplete
put that
pass
play,
on that
bro.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cooper Cup did this shit.
Looking to throw. King. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. It's picked up by by the
I knew it,
Cowboys.
bro. I
And
knew
they'll
it, bro.
take over inside the 45
I
at the
knew it, bro.
44-yard line. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, that offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the 3rd quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that read. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
When I go back and I'm open sometimes, I'll stop. I'll try to
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now this offense comes back out onto the field. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity...
Here you go, Kimaya.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. We'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. We talked about it, Steve, and it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
To throw is King. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He finds his man complete. It's Jordan. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now here on EA Sports.
What's Maya?
In front here, they've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Let's go, Maya. You're welcome.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Rams are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Another touchdown for them and for this rookie quarterback at the helm. He has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taking charge. Every touchdown for them is going to be in his own. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive score. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here come the Cowboys. Where you stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it.
And now here's another interception. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his second interception. Who would have thought a quarterback of his career 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tones, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
What's Maya?
And with that last play, he's now over the 300-yard mark.
In today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Officially, it's a 1-yard. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
King throwing on 3rd and long. Firing quickly it here, and that's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. King. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Looking to throw. King. And this is going to be intercepted.
That's what I mean, bro. That's some wide open, bro. He's wide open right past him,
It's
bro.
a touchback,
Look,
and they'll take
all I
over
had to do
at
was
the
go to the
20-yard
left. He's wide
line.
open,
Well,
bro.
young quarterback
That shit went
Charles
all the way
rolling
to
to
the
his right. I
outside
know
like
he's
bro,
right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
That shit was open. You can't tell me that shit was not open, bro. He didn't have to overthrow that nigga.
He finds his man complete.
He didn't have to overthrow that nigga, bro. That thing threw that ball over to the right. Dude, open. I pre-threw it so it could fucking go to him right then and there. Not on the fucking route. The nigga threw it for a fucking route where he was going to get. Like, nigga, no, bro.
Those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that on your side.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. Here's Prescott.
Come on, man. That was going to be a 5th interception, bro.
Just outside the 10.
That was going to be a 5th interception, bro.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. If they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The offense on third down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 6. Prescott now. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dalton Schultz, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Barr up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I would be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now King on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
He's going to have the Rams first down.
What team
His
are you?
defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk.
No, no. No, no. Come on, KJ.
They're on 4th down. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the 1st as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's crazy you said that, bro, because I just flipped. This is a league where I had to flip that joint.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On the give, this is their fullback. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. It's another one that keeps them moving forward.
It's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. The Rams with a victory here.
true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off them fabricate streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5-day stay, take a $250,000 hella final. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Get back in pocket. The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage. The market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies subtracting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Hold up. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for status. When you show your show no credit. When you show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like? You gossip. What the is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you. I'm like overdog. I treat you like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic? That ain't protocol.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine.
Hey, I'm ready to play one more game and I'm ready to go on Baddies East, man. I'll tune in.
My flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm inventing them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential. It's consequential.
I got this ass, you know, ain't no point in me playing no defense.
Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BCs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the beat's bad, good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the Rams' sure-handed wide receiver. He's coming off one of the best weeks we'll ever see. Well over 200 yards receiving. It's the Rams and the Panthers. And it's coming right up on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they enter play. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
For real. That didn't go crazy.
Only about a yard up to the 21. So Charles, you look at this.
You trolling? I got a little bit of trolling energy from that comment. But he probably dead ass though. So, cause we ain't got to say fave. He got me at fave. Like, nah, I don't know, man.
I'd be worried about this game maybe more than any other on the schedule because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead. Make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
The Panthers turn to the nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Back to throw. King.
How? But what?
And he will bring
The PlayStation guys like me to do a PlayStation logo.
I'm not sure. You might gotta check.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time.
It certainly is. And you wonder if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad
off the nigga head.
The answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good. Take it and let's go.
That's okay. Sorry, she did it with herself.
King now on 1st and 10. And nowhere.
It's some ghetto shit, man. But you gotta tone down. That shit funny, though.
Football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
KJ, no, man, shit.
An incomplete pass
Stop
on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. King.
That chain just blew me. That chain just blew me, man. That chain just blew me. Alright, bro, that chain could have went further than that. I just seen Dak Prescott throw some shit all the way across the field. They didn't even get picked off.